The Albright College football team earned a big senior day win on Saturday, knocking off rival and 22nd ranked Lebanon Valley College 40-25 in Shirk Stadium. Senior linebacker Matt Filoso led an Albright defense that forced 4 turnovers, including 3 that were crucial to the victory. He returned an interception 35 yards for a touchdown early in the second quarter and then caused a fumble on the opening play of the third. Classmate Drew Peterson intercepted his nation-leading 8th pass of the season and also had a pass breakup. The Lions rushed for 216 yards as a team, including 130 from fifth-year senior Ty Hughes. Hughes also threw a 65-yard TD pass and added a fumble recovery on special teams. Also contributing in the air and on the ground was quarterback TJ Luddy with 173 passing yards and 80 rushing yards. Down 7-0 after a 20-yard Brian Murphy keeper, Albright converted third downs to 3 different receivers and then a 4th and 10 to Daniel McNair. Vinnie Williams' 9-yard TD catch completed an 18-play, 91-yard, 9-minute drive. Albright had struggled to get momentum early but turned it around in a flash with 2 touchdowns off turnovers in an 11-second span of the second quarter. With the game tied 7-7 in Albright punting, Sean Cunningham jarred the ball loose from the returner, and Hughes picked it up and brought it all the way down to the 2-yard line. Luddy then hit a wide-open Devron Clark in the end zone. On the very next play from scrimmage, Filosa intercepted Murphy's pass and took it all the way for a 20-7 Albright lead. Turnovers continue to play a major factor as Filosa stripped Brendan Irving on the first play of the third quarter, and Matt Naddick recovered it. Hughes completed the drive for a 30-14 Lion lead. Albright answered a 75-yard LVC touchdown pass with some trickery late in the third quarter. Luddy pitched out to Hughes, who hit Clark with a pass, and the senior then cut left and outran the entire defense for a 65-yard score. The Lions honored one of their largest senior classes ever with 29 graduating student-athletes recognized before kickoff. Albright concludes its regular season with a record of 7-3 overall and 6-3 in the MAC, and will now host Juniata next Saturday in the ECAC Southwest Bowl.
I'm just extremely proud of these guys. I mean, today was senior day. We had 29 seniors, their last home game. We may or may not get ECAC playoff game. I expect that we will, but chances are I would think we're probably on the road. So for 29 seniors, this was definitely their last home football game, and for them to prepare as well as they did and to play as hard as we did for 4 quarters against a great football team. I just couldn't be more proud of this team and especially those 29 seniors. Ty Hughes was a workhorse today. I don't know how many yards he had, but he was just breaking tackles left and right, on the backs of our offensive line and tight end. Tight ends today were outstanding, controlling the line of scrimmage, handling the blitz, and we were able to run the ball very well today against what is a very strong run defense. And a great defense, period. I mean, Lev Val was, top of most categories defensively, statistically, and we had a lot of yards rushing today. We had a big day passing. TJ did a great job today. Our receivers, Dan McNair and Dev Clark, and offensively, I was just extremely pleased. On defense, they have a very good offense, very balanced attack. They run the ball very well, and our defensive plan was we needed to stop the run and make them one-dimensional. They gashed us a couple of times with some good runs, but our big thing this week was we had to win the next play, and we talk about a theme, and it was really about competing. This week, and to be able to compete at a championship level, you got to win the next play. It doesn't matter what happened on the last play or 6 plays ago or something back in the last quarter or the first half. It's win the next play, regardless of what happened, on the last one. And so we just kept doing it. You just got to keep, just snap to it and just win the next play. And to beat a team like this, we felt very strongly that we needed to play physical football for 4 quarters. And we wanted to out-physical them in every phase of the game, and at every position. Our DBs on their receivers, our D-line and their O-line, our O-line and their D-line, etc. And we felt like if we could play physical football for 4 quarters, that we could get this done. And I think that's what you saw here today. Just very pleased with the effort. Again, it was a total team effort for 4 quarters. And as I tell these guys all the time, if you do that, the results take care of themselves. And then, defensively, we also created 3 turnovers. I think we had 2 interceptions. We forced a fumble. We forced a fumble on special teams. I think we had 1 turnover offensively. So we won the turnover battle. I believe we won the big play battle today. We had a lot of big plays. So I'm just really proud of these guys, and really happy to send our seniors out, on a positive note and finishing the season the right way, and to finish, 7-3. So hopefully we get one more game, an ECAC game, and we'll see where we go from there.